Hey everybody, today we're going to be tattooing Danny DeVito, aka Frank Reynolds, aka the trash man on the bottom of my buddy's foot. If you're familiar with It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, you know who the trash man is. He throws trash all around the ring. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. It's very funny. Now, I've seen a lot of Danny DeVito tattoos before to where they'll put Danny DeVito's face on the bottom of someone's toe and call it a day. And it's funny and it's great. But I've seen it done a handful of times and I didn't want to just do the same thing. So I decided to do the trash man because he is one of my favorite characters in the show. And he's got his leotard with his nipple out and his shoulder. So you can see it's a little bit more of a different design. You know, it's not just his face. Now, a lot of people will say you are not able to tattoo the bottom of the foot or the palm of the hand and have it stay. They're going to say it only stays for 2 weeks and it's going to be gone. Now, that is true if you don't do it properly. I do have a handful of videos out that you can watch on my channel about tattooing the bottom of the foot and the palm of the hand and how it heals as well over time. And my greatest success with these areas has been with dot work, to where you're dotting in the lines and you're dotting in the solid black areas. You're not using a mag, you're just using a liner and you're putting in the dots individually. Now this takes much more time, but at the same time, if you want it to stay, this is the best way to go about it. Not saying that you're not going to need a touch up, because you might, but this is definitely much more of a foolproof way to keep the ink into the skin. Now, to the people that will say, this is immature, why would you ever do this, Tyler? Well, my response is, I think tattooing is fun, and I got into it because I love it, and it makes me smile. Not every tattoo needs to have profound meaning. Not every tattoo has to be nice and perfect. This is a tattoo that probably a handful of people will ever see in this person's life, and they're all going to just giggle at it because that's why this person's going to show it to them, because they might appreciate it. Now, I'm not saying you should just go and cover your entire body with stupid tattoos. I'm saying I think you should lighten up and have a little bit of fun. So what I'm going in and doing here is the solid black area that's going to be his leotard. I'm kind of fading out towards the bottom just so it's not a hard line. And I'm going in to do this first to space out the dots, so in that way when I come into the solid black area, I can make sure that it's more of a smooth transition from solid black to more of a little bit of a fade out, so it's not just that solid line. But either way, this was a whole lot of fun. We all had fun. In the video, everybody's just giggling the whole time because we're immature children that are over 30 years old. Oh, and I also forgot we put a smiley face on his heel. Once again, because we are very mature men. Full-grown men. That's what we are. But either way, we're going to clean off Danny DeVito's face and shoulder, and this is what we got. An epic tattoo of the trash man, Danny DeVito, Frank Reynolds, the man, the myth, the legend. Thanks for watching, everybody. I don't know what else to say. See you, bye.